back to the mid-90s. Allen Houston was starring for Detroit. He left to sign with the Knicks, and Piston fans were mad at him then, mad still at the organization and him now. This is a rivalry that goes deep. Here's Hardaway for three, around and down! His dad likes that. The lead back to 5.
Yeah, blue kisses to the heavens on that one. He finally gets a friendly roll after missing some better looks earlier.
Brunson. Oh, just a gorgeous shot off glass. Jalen Brunson with 27 to go with 10 assists.
That's twice now. Going right for a left-handed player, leaning back and toward the baseline and able to have that kind of a touch on it.
Cunningham, good defense, Bridges. That's why the Knicks got him. His durability, consistency, and outstanding defense made a great play to force a turnover. Hardaway trying to stay with Brunson. Step back three, and Brunson ties the game. Jalen Brunson coming back from that ankle injury, storming back to tie it at 84. He's got 13 since returning.
They pull this off, Jalen Brunson. They're going to be talking about this one for a long time, coming back from that injury and carrying the Knicks right now offensively.
Schroeder, foul line J. He got that one. Detroit back up 2. 3:40 on the clock. Brunson going to work again, spinning on Schroeder through the lane. Missed it, batted out into the arms of Duren. Brunson hits the deck, but seems to be all right. Detroit ball with a 2-point lead. Cunningham stops, pops, good! Timeout Knicks. Cade Cunningham pushes the lead to 4.
He's operating at a different speed right now.
He's got 30 for the game, 13 since the injury. Hardaway against Cunningham. Skip to Towns. He'll let it fly and get a 3. Karl-Anthony Towns with his 4th 3-ball. It's a 1-point game.
When they caught Jalen Duren on the weak side of the floor, pinching toward the paint when they were trying to post up Anunoby. Great recognition by Brunson and a great delivery.
Knicks trying to go up 3-1. Teams that do in NBA history win the series 95% of the time. Hardaway to answer. It's good! Great response by Hardaway. The lead back to 4. Brunson between the legs, past Hardaway, a lot of contact, no whistle. Brunson hobbling as he scores again. 2-point game with 2 to play.
The way he's able to go full speed, absorb the contact, and then release it, that's softly special.
Hardaway inside the arc, got another one. Tim Hardaway Jr., the 12-year vet and former Knick, with some big baskets late. Detroit by 4. Shot clock at 10. Just outside a minute and a half to go. Brunson trying to create contact. Towns with 4 to shoot. Driving on Duren. Fall away. Oh my goodness. How did Towns make that? Falling out of bounds. Makes it a 2-point game.
In a game that's going to require great shot making over these defenses, that might have been the best shot of the day.
Timer inside 10. Cunningham watched by Anunoby. Down to 5. Cunningham with a cross. Spin in the lane. Fall away from the foul line. Around and out. Rebound Bridges. Knicks can tie or take the lead. A minute to go here in game 4. Brunson one-on-one against Schroeder. Backing him down. Gets into the paint. To the corner. Anunoby puts it on the floor. Shot clock at 8. Towns. Long 3 from Towns. Oh my! Karl-Anthony Towns gives the Knicks the lead. Some huge catch shots down the stretch. And then a long 3, and New York leads by 1. 45 seconds to go. Cunningham guarded by Bridges. Anunoby watching him though. Cunningham drives, knocked away, out of bounds. Cunningham touched it last. Knicks ball. And remember, Detroit does not have a challenge. They lost their only coach's challenge, and it was used in the first quarter.
Oh, this is Josh Hart. Perfect timing on that stunt out of the corner. He wasn't going to leave the shooter completely, but he thought he could take a stab at the ball, still recover to Tobias Harris, but the deflection goes right off of Cunningham.
Sixth turnover by Cunningham, and the Knicks call a timeout. Careful not to do it in the act of shooting. Bridges will inbound and into the backcourt. That is legal in the final 2 minutes. Saw that at the end of game 3. A little bit controversial, but the right call made by the official. Brunson eschewing the screen. Hart leaves him, so it's one-on-one against Schroeder. And again, they have a foul to give. Shot clock at 8. Brunson trying to take him. Timer at 5 and knocked away out of bounds. 4.3 seconds left.
That's a trade-off for the Pistons because you want more size on Brunson, but Dennis Schroeder, the best they have at sliding his feet laterally and being active with his hands. His pressure has been a factor in this game.
4.3 seconds remaining. And they're going to Bridges inbound the ball. They can throw it into the backcourt here. But obviously, time of the essence. They do have a timeout if they can't get it in. Into the front court. Brunson on the baseline. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound Cunningham. Detroit has a timeout. Will they use it? The Knicks have a foul to give, and they took it. That was Towns. The problem with that is it's 5 fouls on Towns.
It's Cade Cunningham drives, and Mitchell Robinson goes for a block. Duren could get an opportunity to get a putback.
Cunningham driving, pull-up jumper, no good. Harris battling, loose ball on the floor. Picked up, Hardaway, 2 seconds left. Puts up the shot, no! And the game is over. J.B. Bickerstaff is on the floor irate. He thought there should have been a foul called on the Hardaway shot. But the Knicks have won it 94-93 and take a 3-1 series lead. The Knicks playoff block party going wild, knowing they can close it out on Tuesday night at the Garden.